Disliking an individual unjustifiably is disliking oneself. We'll come to section 2 of chapter 19 of the Surah Quran, of the Holy Quran. Welcome to section 2 of chapter 19 of the Holy Quran. It begins with sign 16. Let's go. وَإِذْكُرْ فِي الْكِتَابِ مريم ويذكر في كتاب مريم إذ انتبذت من أهلها مكانا شرقيا. Relate in the book. وَإِذْكُرْ في كتاب. Relate in the book, into brackets, the story of, brackets close, the story of Mary. وَإِذْكُرْ في الكتاب مريم, story of Mary, is انتبذت من أهلها مكانا شرقيا. When she withdrew when she withdrew from her family. انتبذت, withdrew, من أهلها, from her family. مكانا شرقيا, to a place in the east. شرقيا, east. شرقيا, east. غربيا, not in west. And we have Shimal and whatnot. Okay. To a place in the east. Sharqiyan. Commentary to read. 2470. 2470. Pardon me. 2470. Compare the story of Mary as related in chapter 3, signs 42 to 49. Full stop. Here, the whole theme is different. It is the personal side of the experiences of the worshippers of God in relation to their families or environment. So they will just withdraw from their family for God's sake. Okay. We now go to sign. No, sign 16 has two commentaries. The second one is against Sharqiyan East 2471. Let's go. To a private eastern chamber. To a private eastern chamber, perhaps in the temple. Perhaps in the temple. Full stop. She went into privacy from the people and from people in general. She went into privacy from her people. She went into privacy from her people and from people in general for prayer and devotion. Indeed, almost all the messengers of God have done that. For prayer and devotion, full stop. It was in this state of purity that the angel appeared to her in the shape of a man, young, handsome, strong man. Full stop. She thought it was a man. Full stop. She was frightened and she adjured him not to invade her privacy. Oh, I love this language. Modern language, we just talk by heart. You see how holy the sentence is. And she was frightened, and she adjured him not to invade her Privacy. Holy talk. You know what that means. All right. Uh, and that was the second commentary to science system. We now go to science 17. Uh, فاتخذت no yes فاتخذت من دونهم hijaban. She placed a screen into brackets to screen herself. She placed a screen into brackets to screen herself from them. From who? Her people, her family. From her family. Hijaban. فأرسلنا إليها روحنا فأرس فأرسلنا إليها روحنا. Uh, then we sent to her an angel. Here, an angel is Ruhu. Ruhana, our angel. Uh, فتمثل لها بشرا سويا. فتمثل لها بشرا سويا. And he appeared before her as a man in all respects. So God appeared to Mary as a man, not as an angel. That's the end of the sign. No commentary to that. Let's go. Let's move to 18. Kalat, Kalat, she said, A'udhu birahmani minka. A'udhu birahmani minka. I seek refuge from thee. I seek refuge from thee. Into brackets. Oh, sorry. I seek refuge from thee to, into brackets, Allah, to God. I seek refuge from thee to God. God here is Allah and is in brackets to God. Ar-Rahmani, most gracious. Minka. In kunta takiyan. In kunta takiyan. If thou doest fear God, if thou doest fear God, that is takiyan. No commentary to that. No commentary to that either. We move to section to sign 19. Kala, he said, the angel said, Kala, Innama ana rusulu Rabika. Innama ana rusulu Rabika. He said, Nay, I am only a messenger from thy Lord. Ana rusulu Rabika. Le ahabalaki gulaman zakiyan. To announce, le ahaba, to announce, that is in brackets, to announce in brackets, to announce, in brackets, to thee the gift of a pure son. To announce to you the gift of a pure son. لأهب لك غلاما زكيا. So Zakiyan is pure. Pure, holy. Pure or holy. Here the pure is used. Zakiyan is pure. Commentary 2472. Commentary 2472. Is against pure son. God had destined her to be the mother of the prophet Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Isa al-Masihu. And now had come the time when she should be announced, when this should be announced to her. And now had come the time when this should be announced to her. Let me take it again. God had destined her to be the mother of the prophet Jesus Christ, and now had come the time when this should be announced to her. And that was comment 2472 to sign 19. We now move to sign 20. We now come to sign 20. Where am I? قالت أنا يكون لي غلام ولم يستثني بشر ولم أكن بغيا Let me take it. Let me separate the sentence. Let me divide the sentence into two. قالت أنا يكون لي غلاما ولم يمسسني بشر. She said, how shall I have a son, seeing that no man has touched me? Viewers, note the similarity between this speech and that, or this question, to that of Zachariah, who said to the angel, how do I have a child at this old age? With God, everything is possible. So you see the similarity there. She said, how shall I have a son, seeing that no man has touched me? Lam yassasni basharun. Lam yamsasni basharun. When no man has touched me. Walam akun bagiyan. Walam aku bagiyan. And I am not unchaste. She had never had a woman. She was virgin. That's why we call her Virgin Mary. Walam akun bagiyan. And I am not unchaste. Apparently, there is no commentary to read. Let's see. Oh, there is. No. There's no commentary to read. We read 72. We read 2472. There's no commentary to it. Let's move on to sign 26. Kala. Kala. Who is talking here? The angel. Kala. The angel in the form of a young man. So we can say that either the angel or the young man. Kala. Kazalika Kala Rabik. Kazalika Kala Rabuki. Kazalika Kala Rabuki. He said, so it will be, thy Lord saith. Kala Rabiki. So it will be, thy Lord saith. Kala Rabiki. So it will be. It will be is in brackets. Without it, it reads, so thy Lord saith. Yes, it makes sense here. So thy Lord saith. But in brackets, with the brackets in, it reads, so it will be, thy Lord saith. Then it adds, Kala Rabuka, then it adds, Huwa alaya Heinun. Huwa alaya Heinun. That is easy for me. Huwa, or here, Huwa alaya. Huwa alaya Heinun. That is easy for me. For me, I don't know whether it's God or the angel. Okay, I think it's God. The God sees. That is easy for me. It's easy for God to make a virgin pregnant. Yes. Oh, Kala Aleya Hayyin Hayun Ha Yin Nun. That is easy for me. Walenach Allahu Walenach Allahu Ayatun Linnas. Walenach Allahu Ayatun Linnas. That is easy for me, and we wish to appoint him as a sign unto men. We wish to appoint him as a sign to men. We wish is in brackets. Without the brackets, it is. That is easy for me, and to appoint him as a sign unto men. And to appoint him as a sign unto men. Linnas. Warahmatan minna, as a sign to men, and a mercy from us. So Jesus is a mercy to mankind. It's a sign of mercy to mankind. You can see that he's been merciful. He, God, made him merciful, made him not to fight anybody. It was he, God. He made him not to fight anybody, but to elude them. And a mercy from us. Warahmatan minna. Wakana amran makdiyan. Wakana amran makdiyan. It is a matter so decreed. It is a matter so decreed. Amaran Magdiyan, decreed, is a matter. It is a matter so decreed. The so is in brackets again. Pardon me, viewers. I want you to have a picture of what I'm reading, to see how I'm reading, as if you are reading yourself. So it is a matter so decreed. The so is in brackets. We remove it. It reads, it is a matter decreed. It is a matter decreed. Commentaries are two. We can say two in one commentary, 2473 and 2474. The first commentary is against a mercy from us, from God. And then the second one, a matter decree, 24:74. Let's go to 24:73 first. The mission of Jesus is announced in two ways. One, he was to be a sign to men or to mankind, to men, everybody, not Christians alone, not Muslims alone, not Jews alone. He was to be a sign to men. His wonderful birth and wonderful life were to turn an ungodly world back to God. And two, his mission was similar to that of all prophets of God. I hope viewers will hear that, especially my Christian brothers, my Christian brothers and sisters. His mission was similar to that of all prophets of God. But the point here is that the Israelites, to whom Jesus was sent, were a hardened race, for whom the message of Jesus was truly a gospel of mercy. Jesus came from among them, but the commentator here is telling us they are a hardened race. They were a hardened race, to whom. And so Jesus was sent to the Israelites because of their hard nature, to whom Jesus was sent. Not for other reason, but because of the nature of Israelites. God sent Jesus from among them. God chose Jesus from among them, like he chose Muhammad from among the Arabs because of their hardened nature. Okay. Oh, I lost. Race, for whom the message of Jesus was truly a gospel. Oh, yeah, we've done it. We've finished it. Now we go to this next second sign to the same, second commentary to the same sign, 24:74, which is against the word decreed. For anything that God wishes to create, he says, be, kun. He says, be, kun, and it is. The be is in double inverted commas. He says, be, kun, and it is. Fayekun. Compare chapter 3, sign 47. There's no interval between his decree and its accomplishment. Oh my God. Like the blink of an eye. Be, and it says, I think I did this before. He wants an angel in Inferno. He just says, be, and the angel is there. No feelings. Not afraid of any heat. His decree and there is no interval between his decree and its accomplishment, except such as he imposes by his decree. Full stop. Time may be only a projection of our own minds in the world of relativity. We go to sign 22. فحملتهم فانتبذت به مكانا كسيا. So she conceived him, Hamalatuhu, he conceived him, Hamalatuhu, who him, Hamalat conceived him, Hamalatuhu, bihi makanan kasiyan. So she conceived him, and she retired with him to a remote place, makanan kasiyan, to a remote place. Remember the previous sign? It was Amran Mukdiyan. Mukdiyan decreed. Mukdiyan decreed. And here Kasiyan, remote place. فحملته فأنبذت به مكانا. أنبذت به, he retired. أنبذت به, she retired. أنبذت به, she retired. Makanan Kasiyan, to a remote place. 2475 is the commentary. The annunciation and the conception, we may suppose, took place in Nazareth of Galilee. Of Galilee is in brackets. In Nazareth of Galilee. Say 65 miles north of Jerusalem. 65 miles north of Jerusalem. And it's in that area that people are killing and killing without mercy, killing and laughing and dancing. Oh my God. 65 miles north of Jerusalem. The delivery took place in Bethlehem, about 6 miles south of Jerusalem. So she moved. Apparently, she moved from the north to the south of Jerusalem. That's my understanding. Pardon me if I'm wrong. The delivery took place in Bethlehem, about 6 miles south of Jerusalem. So while the Annunciation was in Nazareth, the delivery took place in Bethlehem. That's my understanding. Yes, your own understanding can come in. Just follow the verse, the sign. It was a remote place, not only with reference to the distance of 71 miles, but because in Bethlehem itself, the birth was in an obscure corner under a palm tree. I think we shall read that later. From which perhaps the babe was afterwards removed to a manger in a stable. The babe is Jesus. That was commentary 2475 to sign 22. We now go to sign 23. فأجاءها المحاس المحاد sorry فأجاءها المحاد إلى الحزي نهله إلى الحزي النهلة النهلة sorry إلى حزن النهلة. And the pains of birth drove her to the trunk of a palm tree. The trunk of a palm tree. Hizi and Nahlatin. Hizi and Nahlatin. Hizi and Nahlatin, trunk of a palm tree. Kalat ya leitani. Kalat ya leitani. مت قبل هذا قال يا ليتني مت قبل هذا وكنت وكنت نسيا منسيا وكنت نسيا منسيا كنت نسيا منسيا. She cried in her anguish. In her anguish is in brackets. Without it reads, she cried, Ah, ya laitani, ya laitani. Would it that I had died. Kuntu, would it that I had died before this. Kuntu kabla haza. Ya laitani. Kuntu kabla haza. So, Virgin Mary actually felt pains when she was giving birth. If anybody tells you that it didn't happen, she didn't feel any pains, that is not the truth. If only you believe in the Quran, she felt pains. This Quran is saying that Mary felt pains and said, Ya laytani kuntu kabla haza. Would it that I had been I had been a thing forgotten. Kuntu kabla haza. Wa kuntu nasiyan. Ya laitani mintu kabla haza. Wa kuntu nasiyan. If I had died, I would that I had died, I had been a thing forgotten. Nasiyan, mansiyan. Would it that I had died, kuntu mitu. Ya laitani mintu kabla haza. Would it that I had died before this. Would that I had been a thing forgotten. Of course, when you die, you are forgotten. Nobody remembers you any longer. Okay. Commentary 2476. 2476. She was but human. Of course, she felt pain. She was but human and suffered the pangs of an expectant mother with no one to attend to her or with no one to attend on her. Full stop. The circumstances being peculiar, she has got far away from her people. She alone. It was God who ordered her to move away from her people. So all this narration is from God. Nobody knew it, but God wanted us to know it. When I say nobody knew it, her people didn't know it. Her people didn't know about it, but God wants to relate it to us. She had got far away from her people. And that was commentary 2476 to sign 23. To sign 23. We're now going to sign 24. فناداها من تحتها من تحتها ألا تحزني فناداها من تحتها ألا تحزني. But a voice cried to her from beneath the palm tree. A voice is in brackets and also palm tree. Mm. Without the brackets is reads, but cried to her from beneath the. Mm. But you add the brackets, it reads, but a voice cried to her from beneath the palm tree. Mm. And what did it say? What did the voice say? Mm. Allah Tazini, Allah Tazini, Allah Tazini, grieve not. A voice cried to her, grieve not, Allah Tazini. Mm. Kat ja'ala rabuka tatiki sariyan. Kat ja'ala rabuka tatiki sariyan. Mm. Grieve not, for thy Lord had provided a rivulet beneath thee. A rivulet beneath thee. Rivulet is spelled Rivulet. That's a source of water. The source of water. Uh, Let me take it again in Arab. فنادها من تحتها ألا تحزني قد جعل ربك تحتك سريا. But a voice cried to her from beneath the palm tree, grieve not, for thy Lord had provided a rivulet beneath thee. Like Ismail, who gave us the water of some, through whom we got the water of Zamzam, which everybody makes use of. But in Mary's case, her water, her rivulet, was for her sole use. All right. There's no commentary to that. We move to 25. Wahuza, wahuzi ileka jis'il nahalatin, what jis'i nahalatin, wahuzi ileka jis'i nahalatin, and shake towards thyself ileki, wa wahuzi ileki, female, and shake towards thyself, uh, and nahalatin, shake towards thyself the trunk, annihilati, annihilati, shake towards thyself the trunk, uh, to circuit, aleki, rutaban, rutaban, janiyan. It will let fall, to circuit, it will let fall, to circuit, it will let fall. Rutaban janiyan. It will let fall fresh ripe dates upon thee. Rutaban janiyan, fresh ripe dates. Commentary 2477. Unseen providence had seen what she should not suffer. Sorry, pardon me, viewers. Unseen providence had seen that she should not suffer from thirst or from hunger. The rivulet provided her with water, also for ablution, for prayers. So the water was not just for drink, for her to drink, but for ablutions. Mm. Apparently, she needed water to wash herself and make herself pure. Zakiyan, to make herself pure, to make herself Zakiyan. And that was commanded 2477 to sign 25. Mm. I think viewers, we halt here so that we will come back later to begin with sign 26. Yes, sign 26, if God wills. Mm. May God be with you all. Ila lekai. Bye bye. Au revoir.